everyone, and welcome back to Studio 4. We are in the kitchen today, which I am so excited about. I always like, getting to be in here with Chef Bud Anderson on a Monday afternoon.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited that you get excited to be in here with me.
Because I always learn
You've been
something.
gone.
I haven't gone. I've been on assignment, or I've been doing something, and I'm finally
You've been
here
working
today.
pretty hard.
Oh, I try. Thank you for noticing.
Listen, we've been talking the last few weeks about grilling. And
Yes.
last week I don't remember what we did. We did something that was really fun. But this week we're going to do something even more fun because we're going to grill some kabobs, okay? Now, kabobs are one of those things, especially this time of year, they're easy to make. They're great on the grill. They're fast. You can put them together ahead of time. But they're very inexpensive because you're using a lot of different ingredients to make a wonderful kebab. Now, first thing is, if you're going to use wooden skewers,
Okay.
soak them for about a half an hour in some water, okay?
Oh, okay.
That way they won't burn up, all right? They're still going to burn, but
Not as bad.
yeah, it won't be like a forest fire or anything, okay? So, and then you're just going to start with whatever you want. I'm using orange bell. Oh, we did charred pepper salad last week because I had these peppers. Then I've got this chicken that I've went ahead and marinated. Now, the marination is kind of fun, and you can use whatever barbecue you want. I use Sweet Baby Ray's. You could use, if you want more vinegary base, you use a Kraft, you use whatever. But you're going to make a little bit of a glaze with some Sweet Baby Ray's or whatever barbecue you want to use. You're going to use some garlic. You're going to use some cayenne pepper. You use some smoked paprika. And you're also going to put some, what am I missing on there? Garlic, pepper, oregano. And brown sugar. Now, the oregano is a big piece to this because it gives it kind of an herby thing, kind of a not really an acidity, but kind of a different. It kind of ties it all together.
Gotcha. It gives it that razzle dazzle.
Right now, can I use that?
Yeah, go ahead and use it.
The razzle dazzle. And then
the razzle dazzle.
The cayenne is kind of an optional thing, but we always like stuff hot here. So, and all this is really just whatever peppers you want to use. Now, I'm going to give you a couple clues to this.
Okay.
First thing is you can do that in this pan like this. It works really a lot better over open flame.
Oh.
I mean, this will work, but one of the reason is you want to make sure that everything that you're putting on this skewer, you want to make sure that all of it touches the heat.
Yes, very important. You want to make sure it gets cooked.
Make sure it gets cooked, right? So you can put that on there like that. You can serve this over rice. You can serve it with fruit. And when you get it in here and you start grilling it, one of the big things you want to do is, you can use my finger. One of the big things you want to do is you want to reserve half of your marinade, okay? I didn't tell you this either. Add a little bit of water to that marinade. It'll thin it out a little bit. And then you should let this set in there for 30 minutes up to overnight if you wanted to. The big thing is that when you get them grilling, right? And you just want to kind of turn them. You don't want to.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, you don't want to. You want to let them cook, but one of the things that I like to do is get them kind of browned up on one side, and then take your glaze and just kind of glaze them with a little bit more glaze. Okay.
Ooh, it smells good too.
Yeah, I didn't tell you too. One of the things too before I grill them is always put salt and pepper on them. I don't put salt and pepper in the marinade, but you can put some salt and pepper on there before you would.
Oh, by the way, how hot do you have that pan right now?
It's pretty high. I would start it pretty high, then kind of turn it down. Yeah.
Okay.
And then if you do it on flame outside, it'll cook a lot faster and, in my mind, a lot more efficiently. But this works. I mean, if you want to do it inside, it's just that the flames kind of get up in there and char it, make a little bit better presentation.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Chef Bud, and to our viewers. We're not leaving. We're not leaving, and I hope you don't leave either, because whenever we come back, we're gonna plate this recipe up. Keep it here.
Don't miss this.
Hello and welcome back to Studio 4. Do y'all hear that sizzle? You know it's summer.
The sizzle-izzle. Okay, now,
yes,
once you get it plated up like this, take some delicious fresh cilantro over the top. Gives a little fresh pop, a little green pop. These are fun for entertaining. They're fun for your kids. They're fun for the weeknight. They're fun for the evening. And, fun for the weekend, weeknight. And they're efficient when it comes to money.
Yes, and
they're cost effective. So
they look good. I feel like this is such a easy and also very healthy meal to do after school since school starts this week.
Yeah, it is, and it's also something you, like I said, you can make up in advance and have it done. I think that's a big thing for people, is to have something that they can just throw on the grill. I know at our house, if we have everything ready to go, it's, well, look at that. So
You're
it's a
doing
lot.
great, Chef
We
Bud.
killed it today.
That
And
was
listen,
you.
Listen,
All you.
I want everybody to kind of pay attention, because we got some mystery dinners come up in October, and I have got to say hi to my main man chef, my grandson. He I always ask him how his day is, and he always says this, and I quote, "So good."
So good.
So it's I'm going to steal that and use it as my new thing. So good.
And we all need to be like that. We need to be
We
more
do
like
a little bit of attitude. So try these out. Back to Table Chef Bud or Bud Anderson. See you next week.
Awesome. Well, Chef Bud, thank you so much for coming in
It was
today.
great to see
Had a
you.
lot of fun. And to our viewers, have a good day. See you tomorrow.
I take it as it is.